I'm Dr. Amy Lusher. I'm a Senior Research Scientist at the Norwegian Institute for Water Research, and I'm focusing on plastic and microplastic pollution. The Global Plastics Treaty is going to support understanding plastic pollution from source to sea. So we want to see, does the concentration and abundance of plastic and microplastics decrease if we put certain measures in place? There are many different methods that are used in plastic pollution research, and many different methods around the world means that we are generating lots of different data that comes from different approaches. And it's important to understand how comparable these methods are, how we can interpret between different countries and different regions to see what the status of global plastic pollution actually is, and if we have any areas of hotspots where we need to direct specific mitigation actions. I think the research that we're working on at the moment, understanding how methods change and how methods can be adapted to specific environments or situations, will really support the development of international guidelines and harmonised approaches to understanding the issue of plastic pollution in the environment. It's important for researchers to look at their methods and compare them and see how we get different data and the consequence of having different data. By supporting harmonised methods, it does allow us to build capacity where methods for plastics and microplastics may not already be in place. It will help inform future approaches and modifications that we might need to do depending on specific circumstances. And it will allow us to generate data that is comparable globally. So at the end of the day, when we have to provide information to policymakers where plastic pollution is, where it's accumulating and where it's probably at most causing most risk or harm to an environment, if we've got data that's comparable, it makes that a situation a bit more understandable than it does presently, where all the different methods around the world are being used.